What is up, everybody? What's going on? Happy New Year's Eve. What is happening? Get some time for people to show up here. Man, Juan, thank you, sir. I appreciate the $5 super chat, man. Thank you. Good evening, John. Dropping in to wish you a healthy and prosperous new year and looking forward to your content in 2026. Man, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. It means a lot, Juan. Thank you very much, man. Hope everybody's day is going well and starting out okay tonight and being safe and whatnot. What's up, Calder? How you doing, man? Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve to you too, man. James is in the house. How you doing, James? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are healing okay. Sorry, I gotta close something on my machine real quick. There we go. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope everything's going well. I saw you were at a big stepping point with your recovery last night. So I'm very glad to hear that, man. What is up, Dim? How's it going, Dim? Hope you're doing good, man. Cheers to you too, man. Drinking water. Hope all is well. I think I saw Philip in here too. Philip, if you're still here, I saw your comment before I logged in. So hope you're doing good, man. Pardon the messy hair. I went and got a walk in between logging off work and showering real quick and logging on. So my hair is kind of jacked, but it is what it is. It's all good. Happy New Year's Eve. Hey, Broadway. Happy New Year's Eve. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. 13 people here already. Nice. Calder, strong contender for last credit card live of the year. You know, I thought about that, but I can see someone else coming in, like I can see like Matt or maybe like Philip or somebody like doing a live later on. But yeah, it could very well be, man. Could very well be it. I didn't see anybody else saying they were going to go live, but we'll see. What's up, everybody? What's up, Boxer? Hope you're doing good. Where you at, Boxer? Hope you're doing good, man. Jesse, what's up, man? Happy New Year's Eve to you too, my friend. Hope you're doing good. There are people saying hi to each other. I love it. I love it. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Good to see you. Good evening. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Dib. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Happy New Year's to you. Vincent with the $5 super chat. Happy New Year, John. Thank you, Vincent. That's very kind of you, man. I appreciate that. Very generous, man. Thank you. That means a lot. Hope you and your family are doing good. Have the Pappy 12-year ready downstairs. Nice. Nice. If I go anywhere, it's gonna have to be to a bar, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't gotten any invites to go anywhere, so I mean Jesse's drinking vodka on the rocks, man. He's already started. Nice. Happy New Year's all. Hey Augie, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Happy New Year's to you too. What's up, Kirby? How's it going, man? Happy New Year's Eve to you, man. Happy New Year. Actually, currently in Yuma, want to get this done, eat, and head back east. So are you heading back home then, Boxer? Or I don't know. I'm sure you're probably still crazy busy with it's. I know the holiday. I mean, Christmas is over and everything, but I'm sure there's still like shipping going on and things being replaced and replenished and everything. So I'm sure you're still stupid busy. Juan says, "Pappy 12 years, a nice choice." I don't think I've had a Pappy yet. I don't think I've had Pappy yet. What's up, Dong? Dong is in the house. What is up, Don? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Happy New Year to you. Abby Susie is here. Hello, Abby Susie. How you doing? Happy New Year to you too. I hope you're doing well. Kirby just got the new video posted before the John Har live. Time to relax. I saw that, man. I gotta watch that video, dude. Very cool, man. Saving so much money in this game is just it's amazing when you think about, okay, if I was going to do these things and pay cash for it all, it's like, holy crap. Like I just saved, you know, whether it be a couple $1,000s for a trip, or maybe it's, $10,000 for the entire year or whatever. Like that's just amazing. Boxer kind of heading back to Harrisburg on this one. Not man, that's a long drive, dude. I'm assuming Harrisburg, PA, I think, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not drinking. I thought that's what you're. Oh no, no, good old water. I just came in from a pretty elevated walk, so I'm rehydrating. Plus, my house is dry. It's winter, man, so I need to replenish. I'm not drinking. What's up, Tampa? What's up, Tampa? How you doing, man? Good to see you. If it's cold in Florida, I know it's super cold up north. Stay warm and happy New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's been chilly here the last few days in KC, but I mean it's winter, so it's to be expected here. So had a little bit of snow. I guess it was Sunday into Monday. Oh, I missed some comments here. Whoops, the screen jumped all of a sudden. Sorry about that. Boxer says, "Nah, I stay pretty steady all season. Being I do mainly produce, just another normal day, hoping they're a bit faster than usual." Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't know you did mainly produce. That's interesting. Kirby's been a member for 7 months. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. 7 months of funding credit card subs through John. Hey, man, we all do it to each other, right? I mean, part of my spend is being subbed to a lot of channels, so it is what it is. It's how we support each other. Philip is here. Okay. My sales manager gave me a hit of his pappy when I made my first car sale. That was a great day. I'm going to have to try. I don't even, I'm not even sure I've heard of Pappy, to be honest. I want to go hunt this down and get a bottle and try some. Tim says I have 3 unopened bottles come by. Nice. I'm not a huge drinker. I don't. It Alcohol is expensive, and I just and being on a better health journey and stuff the last few years, and I know how alcohol can really can screw up your sleep at night, and just I don't know. I'm just kind of a weird. I'm kind of a weird cat. Like if I'm going to drink, it's going to be like in the middle of the day. I don't know. I still might go out tonight. We'll see. What is up, Philmo? Hey, bro, if you're bored later, I'm gonna need some help shoveling. Well, can I get a flight? Can I get a flight in up there? That'd be a emergency flight. I don't think I could probably get up there tonight. Yeah, I heard you got whacked, Philmo. I had a very unexpected influx of MX points over the weekend for a major repair. Ugh. Then at about 6K from my BBP. Man, that sucks, dude. I mean, it's kind of a yin yang thing, right? It's like that sucks, but it's also kind of cool in a demented way, right? I guess. Kevin Hawthorne is here. What is up, Kevin? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Juan says to Tampa, cold for South Floridians, 40. Oh, yeah, that's really cold for you. But I think, yeah, that's like a buddy of mine. So he lives in South Georgia. Um, But he's like, yeah, if it drops below 70 here, people are like putting parkas on and stuff. It's like, come on. It's like a nice spring day here in KC, man. Come on now. It's not cold till it's like 10. Then it's cold. Kevin says it will be in the 30s tonight into tomorrow morning here in Lakeland. Wow. Yeah, and you're like south, aren't you? Because isn't Lakeland pretty close to Miami? If I'm getting my geography, if I'm remembering my geography a lot. Yeah, when I was a kid, I grew up in like a really strict house, like very religious house, and I didn't really have a choice because I was a kid. But I would bust out my dad's. So I don't know if you all know what an atlas is, but basically an atlas is a book of maps, is what it is, and so the maps were of each state. And I would sit and look at the atlas and look at a roadmap, and I would wonder as a kid, like what I wonder what it's like there in that place, or I wonder what it's like there in that place, or I wonder what it's like in that place. I did that a lot as a kid. Yeah, well, it's freezing. Yeah, that's cold for you all. Yeah, mainly produce and frozen food. Okay. Kirby says, it is cold and rainy here in Cali. Was going to watch the Stranger Things finale tonight at the movie theater, but all 9 showings are sold out. Gee, I'm not surprised. I'm sure a lot of things are sold out tonight. Philip says, yeah, it's cold as F down here. I had to give the chickens the expensive food today so they can keep themselves warm. So Phil, happy New Year to you, Carrie, and the family. Yeah, man. Happy New Year's, Philip or Philmo. Hope you're doing good, man. All the moderation, John. I limit to 1 to 2 per week. Yeah, that's true. Moderation, right? I think moderation works in every respect, well, eating, and that kind of thing too. It's like, like my physician's like, he says, I don't, he says, my doctor's like, I hate diets. I don't want you dieting, John. Don't do that. Diets are stupid. He says it's all about moderation. He says it's okay to order a pizza. If you can eat on the pizza for 3 and 4 days, it's okay to have that slice of pizza. It's okay to have pasta. He said, if you want spaghetti, have spaghetti. Make it at home. Just don't eat the entire thing in one setting. It's all about moderation. That's with everything. I know what you meant, man. She's what? Yeah, man. Yep, for sure. Boxer says, I actually am trying to move from my MX setup to my Capital One setup. Just wasn't ready at the time. With the Cap One setup, MX is taking a massive backseat this year. I remember you saying you were thinking about pivoting, Boxer. I remember you saying that. I buy a new Atlas every 5 years. Nice. Yep. I haven't had one in years, man. I've not had one ever since I became an adult. But well, I guess that's debatable if I'm an adult or not. But John, that is truth. Below 70, everybody here busts out the parkas, booties, and dress ups the dog. See, he wasn't lying. I knew it. Everyone's like, "Oh crap, it's like 65 out. We need to put a cover over the car and put the sweater on the dog." And Philip says, "My wife wants me to buy her an Atlas, but we may not be talking about the same thing." Okay, the VW Atlas, yeah, yeah. I don't think that's the same. I don't think it's quite the same Atlas. What's up, James? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. The descriptions that come through with emojis is hilarious. And Jesse, yep, remember Encyclopedia Britannica. Yep. Oh yeah, sure do remember the Britannica a lot. Yep. Had a set of those as a kid too. James is at the restaurant busy. Oh, yeah, dude, I'm sure you're probably raking into business tonight. I'm sure all the restaurants are raking in business tonight. It says to Philip, excellent choice. SE with the tech package, got the 2.0. They're solid, and there's excellent shops down by you. If the warranty runs up, highly suggest it. Interesting. I'm a Honda guy myself, so. Hi, Stacy. How you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. Finally, a break before family and friends arrive for New Year's party. Nice. Very cool. I'm probably a party of one. So 30 people here and 13 minutes in. If you did not hit that like button yet, please do. Let's get more people in here. Dim says, I'm 6'4" and was at 360. Now I'm 200. Wow. And 9.6 body fat. Can't be fully restrictive. You'll get grumpy. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm 6 foot, and at my heaviest, I was 400 or just under 400. And now I just got under 280. So yeah, it's a struggle, man. It is a struggle, but man, dropping so much weight, it feels so good. I'm sure you feel really good too, Jim. Definitely makes traveling a way more enjoyable. Yeah, that good information. Watts says, John just read a post that Chase Edit credit increasing to 750 annual credit in 2026. I haven't I haven't read anything about that, man. I didn't know that. Because right now it's what, what is it now? Is it $300 a half year? Where was that post at? Was it on Reddit or was it on Chase's website or some news, or was it like Danny the Deal Guru or something? Yeah, they're probably losing their ass to Amex, and they're panicking. Well, and two, I mean, I keep hearing several people say, although anecdotally, right? But if you add up enough anecdotal things together, that the edit credit's hard to use because of how expensive the properties are. So I'm sure they're panic. I'm the Chase is panicking. What is up, Juan Meowdy? I think your tree is neat and festive. Thank you, man. I like it. I wanted it. I get the big Christmas trees, obviously downstairs, but I wanted one for this room too, just because like the last half of this year has been really rough with work, and it was a little bit rough this week. I had to work this week and just stuff and whatnot. So I needed some cheer in this room too, because this room is actually work as well, because work is right there. But yeah, I needed a tree, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. John, I want to see if I can get out of the C1 buckets. Q2 will go to my Chase setup, the whole two ink cards I have, the whole two ink cards. Q3, not sure, might go back to Amex. So are you just trying to get points in other ecosystems, boxers, trying to do something different? Quest, what is up, man? $5 super chat, Quest. How you doing, man? Hope all is good. I app you, John. My boy Tito would have too, pouring one out for him now. Yeah, I saw your post, man. That sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. Like, yeah, death death is hard to grapple with. And then especially you wrap it into different times of the year and stuff. And it's just especially like during the holidays and all that, it's a big bummer, man. It sucks. I'm sorry. Appreciate you being here, man. I, I, I will pour out. I don't have any alcohol in the house, but I'll pour out a glass of water for Tito tonight. Points Philip says you're a Honda guy. Nice. I have a 2020 Accord touring with the 2.0 engine. Yeah, this is my seventh Honda. This is my third CRV. I got a 2023 CRV. Don't worry, John. I'll be partying alone as well. Yeah, well, so in some ways, I mean, I'm okay with it. It's okay. It's all right. It's unless I get a late night invite somewhere, but I doubt it. So it's all good. I got food downstairs I want to eat, and some you. I think there's some YouTube I need to watch tonight too. So yeah, that's fire, man. That's awesome, Dim. Man, so you and I together have dropped how much weight? We've dropped like almost 4 people. That's amazing, man. That's awesome. Polygraph is here with the $10 super chat, man. Thank you, Polygraph. I appreciate you, man. Happy New Year. Here's to a new year of big subs and great travel experiences. Fun question. John, if you could only pick one ecosystem, what would it be and why? Polygraph, come on, man. Are you really asking that question? Oh man. It's obviously American Express, man. It's obviously I will say this though. I will say this though. If Amex did not exist, I think I would be a city guy. But not for the reasons that everybody and their uncle and their uncle's dog are city people, as evidenced by my video I dropped yesterday. Oh, congrats, Jesse, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's hard work, man. Losing 100 pounds, losing 100 plus pounds. That's what, 130 pounds now? It's hard work, man. I feel amazing though. I feel so much better. Like being able to climb up that volcano in Iceland was like when I got to the top of that, like it brought me to tears because there is no way I could have done that 3 years ago. No effing way I could have done that. But that was a lot of steps. It was a long way up. I had to stop and take a few breaks, but man, it was so awesome. It was so cool. 40 people in here. All right, let's go. Anna says, It's opposite here in Wisconsin. If it's 30 degrees, people are out in shorts and hoodies. This Cali gal doesn't like the snow. And what took you from Cali to Wisconsin? I'm assuming either a job or a guy. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming one of the two. Yeah, thanks, YouTube. Did it during COVID naturally. It was either exercise as much as possible or eat salt and vinegar chips all day and watch Netflix. Yeah, COVID was bad for a lot of reasons, man. It exacerbated a lot of things. Memphis Mike is in the house. What's up, man? Happy New Year's Eve from 4 Points by Sheridan on Bourbon Street. Nice. I saw your picture in Joe's Discord earlier today, man, of you heading that way, dude. On Amtrak, dude. That's awesome. And it kind of makes sense though, from Memphis to New Orleans, taking Amtrak. It's probably a pretty easy train ride. Can't stay, but I wanted to come by, hit the thumbs up button for my guy, John. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Have an awesome time on Bourbon Street tonight, man, and be safe, dude. Some of those women down there look pretty rough, man. So just be safe. Jesse says, Last Chance City AA Advantage Platinum World Elite MasterCard 80K miles with 1,000 spent in 90 days. I think you were saying something about that in Joe's chat last night too, Jesse, that it was expiring tonight. So, and also too, if you have not used credits on the platinum card yet, like Aura, like Lululemon, like Resi, you are running out of time. So if you've not done it yet, do it tonight. Go online when you're drinking your pappy and get your credits used. Instant. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, man. Quest again, man. Team Subaru Outback, 5'10" since I was 12.5 years old. Been about 199 for a while, but my biceps are just naturally large. You know, my biceps are not naturally large, but they're growing ever so slightly so I've been kicking in weight training now. I think Subarus are nice too. If I wasn't a Honda guy, I would seriously consider Subaru. Yeah, a neighbor down the street with me, a couple doors down, they both have Subarus. So, but I love my Hondas. I love my CRV. So I wouldn't say that per se. Kind of just trying to use the cards. Okay, it makes sense. So you're just trying to put spin on them as you can. So it makes sense, man. I get it. Was posted on Discord by Sleepy Ride from a post from Mr. Rich. Okay, got it. Out back here too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Subarus are nice. I like Subarus a lot. Dim asks, so is anyone still Team Amex? Seems like everyone is shifting towards other ecosystems these days. I'm Team Amex. Like nothing's changing me. So the core of what I do is with Amex. So the other cards are like outliers, or I mean, just like I'm working a welcome offer on the pre right now, and it's just something different. It's something different to talk about on the channel. It's something different to get experience with. And that's it. And a nice offer, 70,000, 75,000 points or $750 cash back. So it's just something different. But I'm the core of what I do is with Amex though. And that's not going to change. Just Subarus are popular here in the Northeast. Yeah, I know several people that live in the Northeast that have Subarus actually, now that I think about it. Caller says, John, technical question. Do you have a UPS for your computer's networking? I like having one to avoid random power spikes outages, which have happened. Yes. So I have one in here because YouTube's here, work is right there. So I have one for in here, although I'm thinking about changing the setup in here. I'm thinking about moving work somewhere else or moving this setup somewhere else in the house. Then I have one for my gaming rig. My gaming setup is out in my loft area here in my house. And then I have one. So I have a rack. I have a server rack. So I have like kind of a patch panel, but not really. Then my UDM Pro, then my Dell server and whatnot. So I've also got an APC UPS backup in the rack too for all the stuff in the rack. So I have like a couple like raspberry pies in there too and whatnot. So of course it's a dim. I'll get as many subs as they'll give me. Yep. Watch the dim. I am still Team MX. It still works for me all around. I like the business cash card and how it works. I love the gold card and the BBP. I'm on the fence about the hotel cards though. Yeah. I'm not a hotel card guy anymore. I'm just not. Team City before it was popular. It's funny how that works, right? Polygraph. It's funny how a slight change to an ecosystem and all of a sudden everybody's like gushing over the new shiny, right? And I get it. I totally get it. It's like it makes sense. It makes sense for a lot of people. Doesn't make sense for this guy, but it makes sense for a lot of people. Like my use case for your city is JetBlue for Iceland Air. That is my use case. And then there are people going to say, but John, you aren't getting 15 cents per point on your. I'm okay with that. I'm getting, depending on how much Iceland Air flights are, and Iceland Air is so sneaky good with the product and how cheap it is, I think. I'm okay with getting 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 cent per point for redemptions with JetBlue points for Iceland Air. I'm totally okay with that. So, like I said, I'm the fly in the ointment. Philip says, I think I'm starting to go away from putting spend on my Amex cards. I'll still work the upgrade downgrade if I can, but won't be focusing on them so much, I think. And that makes sense. That makes sense, especially if your focus is shifting somewhere else. That totally makes sense. Actually, I'll say I'll get a weird feeling Wells is coming out strong in 2026. I know Joe said something about that last night, right? I know Joe said something about supposedly some card is coming in 2026. I wouldn't be surprised. Wells has been super quiet, right? They've been like under the radar, not saying anything, letting all these other bigger banks duke it out and so on and so on. And they're just sitting back and they're being quiet. So I hope whatever their card is called, if it's the beyond or the before or the after or the predecessor or whatever it's called, I hope it's a good card. I want it to be a good card. Dim says, great to hear, Boxer. Not a big girl card guy myself. Usually just pay cash my hotels, prefer the business class travel. Yeah, I'm the same way, Dim. I am I'm a cash guy for hotels. It's just my travel style. Juan says, where would you move to spin to, Philip? Hi, by the way. Progress says, I know it would be Amex upgrade and downgrade opportunities seem endless with putting in the work. Yeah. I mean, upgrade downgrade game, you're automatically getting at least a minimum of 80,000 MR points a year just for doing that. Like that seems simple and you're not having to apply for any new cards. So it just seems like it's such an easy thing to do. Boxer says mainly got the hotel cards for points placeholder, but the multipliers work amazing for me. Yeah. Yeah. It's like everybody's just different, man. Everybody's just different. Yeah, still a minimum 2 night stay. That would make sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I did the opposite. I went from Wisconsin to Cali. Yeah, Kirby did the exact opposite. He was running away from Anna. Philip says, I think I'm going to be working on City and Built. Could be there too, depending on what that card looks like. Man, I love my Built. You guys know I love my Built. So been piling on the points with Built for 2.5 years now. So with the Wells mortgage and everything. So I love Built. I think it's a great. I want the cards to be good. I want the cards to be. I know that I know we saw leaks a couple days ago. I want them to be good cards, and and the cards are used right by people. So instead of the stupid 5 banana thing, that's great, Boxer. Yeah, man. For sure. That's really good. Yeah. I mean, the multipliers on hotel cards are great. Like the Surpass card is a great card. It's undeniably probably one of the best earning uh, hotel cards there is. Unfortunately, you have to have a crap ton of Hilton points to actually use them. So at least that's been my experience as I've put in a video or two. Jesse says, even though the C per point with JetBlue is not great, the actual price with JetBlue is very competitive. So the points to get you there tends to be very competitive. Yeah. And the funny thing, Jesse, is that I live in Kansas City. There are no JetBlue flights here, like none. So I'm using JetBlue points, and I will probably never fly JetBlue. Um, I'm probably always going to be using them for Iceland Air. So I would say never, but a strong possibility. What's this? Keeping those options open, Philip. Good move. Yep. It's kind of how I am with my women, keeping the options open. This is Phil. I'm City first, Amex second. Have every single one of their points earning cards. Not wow. That's crazy, man. That is insane. I didn't know that. That's why I wish they would give me more, but I have to garden a little more. What is are you, because City's what? City's what, 624, I think? Is that what they are? Where are you at, Philip? You're probably like 2024. Anna says, a guy, but I also didn't want to raise my kids in Los Angeles, so I stayed when I got divorced. Don't regret that decision. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Anna. That makes sense. First of all, sorry about your divorce. That sucks. I've been there with you. I married really, really young, divorced like 4 years later. So been there, done that. It sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm sure Wisconsin is a great place to live and be from. So or be at. Just a reminder. Yep. Marcus says, I'm keeping an open mind on new built with the right new program. I can find a lot of ways to use built points. Yeah, that as good as Amex's transfer partners are, man, Built has all the big ones pretty much. It like it is so slept on. That's the thing too, right? That's another thing too in this game. Everybody was crapping on Built until Rakuten, and now all of a sudden, Built is like the greatest thing ever. Like it's like Built and City are right here. But before that, they were crap, except for me because I've been using them for 2.5 years. So, is it too late for the credits on what card, Dim? For Amex or something else? Almost New Year's. It is, Kevin. It is almost New Year's, man. How you doing? Hope you and the family are good, man. Filmo says maybe Filmo shall apply for that AA card tonight. Oh, Filmo. Oh man. That is a great sub though. It is a great sub. Boom 9876. Hey John, new to the channel and I've been binging. What are the Discord groups you keep mentioning? What is up, Boom? Well, thank you, Boom, for being new. First of all, I appreciate that, and thank you for binging. I hope you're getting great value with the videos and whatnot. So I appreciate you. 30 minutes in, 40 people here. If you've not hit the like button, please do so. So like there's Discords. I know like Anthony Venture has a Discord, that the credit card Discord, other topics too, but I mean, it was started for the credit card game basically. I know like Joe Barreto's got a Discord. I know Sledging Team has a Discord. Of course, Spencer Johnson has got a Discord too. So you can probably find links to the different Discords if you're wanting to join any of those from those respective people's channels, like Anthony Venture, Sledge Inc., Joe Barreto again, and Spencer Johnson. So they should all have links for their Discords. So yeah, that's how you get there. Stacy, are you the one doing the Iceland meetup? I guess it's been thrust upon me. I don't know when that's going to happen though. So I don't know when that's happening though. So it may not be till 2027. So, but I guess that myself, I think myself and actually Polygraph are probably going to work on it together. So we'll figure something out. But if anybody's got any questions, please ask. So, what credit card is default? I mean, pull it out without thinking about it. What credit card is default? Uh, well, right now, my default card is my Bank of America pre card because it's the one I'm working a welcome offer on right now. Um, if I was not working a welcome offer, that's a great question. It depends on what the spend is, though, right? If I was not working a welcome offer, it would probably either be my um, either trying to get the cards out so I can show you actually. It would probably either be my Fidelity Visa Rewards card or my American Express Blue Business Plus card because they're both 2x and everything. Or 2%, 2x, whatever you want to call it. Those would probably be my default used cards. If I had to choose anything. So, yeah, those would be mine. I'm sure other people have other options that they would pull out. Juan asks, John, if you set the Iceland trip, can you get a big van so we can do the circle? Yes, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Filmo says, I am AA platinum for like 5 more hours. Feel like I need to do something. Filmo's got the sweats. He's got the AA platinum sweats. Do it, Filmo. That should be your first video should actually be a live. You should do the application live tonight, right after I'm done. Yeah. Box says depends on what, yeah, it depends on what it is. Like food 100% goal. Yeah. So like right now, my go-to is the card I'm working a welcome offer on, and that's it. And in the 2.5 years I've been in this, there's been a very, very small window of time that I've not been working a welcome offer. So Quest says, I have all laptops, so no need for UPS as I also have 2 generators. Not bad. 2 generators? Whoa, okay. Yeah, generators definitely come in handy then for sure. 45 people here. Nice. Keep hitting the like if you haven't not done so already. Kevin says, when the BOA Premium Rewards Elite launched, the welcome bonus is 50,000 points for 4,000 or 5,000 in spend. Yeah. I remember when it launched, it was a lower offer. I think mine was 75,000 or, so I'm like 75,000 for 5,000 and spend in 3 months. So, and that's easily obtainable for me because I'm also throwing my mortgage on the card as well for, with Built. So 36 people watch and hit the like. Yes, please do. Actually, I'm behind on comments now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm like, holy crap, I'm 10 minutes behind. I'm sorry. 45 people now. Quest says broke the $400 20-volt power supply for our Lenovo Legion 9 $20 replacement and found one for half the price. Is that the new one you got for the daughter? Ooh, hoping that's not the new one. That should be under warranty. What do you think the Wells Fargo Beyond is going to be? I don't know, Kevin. Uh, I if they follow suit with what Chase has done, with what Amex has done, with what Citi's done, I can see it being it's probably gonna earn, you know, whatever X more for booking travel through the Wells Fargo travel portal. And for those of you that didn't know, yes, Wells Fargo has a travel portal. I've never used it, but I've looked around in it. It's eh. It's probably going to be like elevated point earnings on booking through the portal, and then lower earnings for hotels and flights and whatnot for booking direct. And it's probably going to have, obviously, it's going to have a priority pass. I don't see it having any other lounge access. I don't see it happening. It's obviously going to have priority pass though. Um, It could have a dining multiplier to it. I actually I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Um, could have like a lift credit. I mean, I can see it going down that path. And it's probably going to have some kind of a travel credit of some sort. It might either have a travel credit or it might have maybe an airline or hotel credit as well. It could be, I think it could be any of those options. Um, that's just my wild guess. And I say those things only because Wells has been quiet this whole time and they've not done anything and they've kept their mouths shut and they've just watched what everybody else has done. I agree, Polygraph. My first credit card was a Citi card. My family has been banking with them since the 80s, and I worked there for 12 years. I remember, I forgot you said you worked there, Dim. Basically, bleed blue at this point. Hey, man, I've got the trifecta. So, oh, where's my pretty? Oh, my premieres in the other room. I mean, I've got my custom and my double here, but I think the premiere's outside there. But I mean, I could see myself getting the Citi Strata card for the points for JetBlue. Like I said, I could see Citi being my if Amex didn't exist, Citi would be my setup, possibly. Quest says I use mostly Furman for surge protectors. Okay, I I've got APCs throughout the house on areas where I don't need an APC backup, but Jesse says AA and I prefer and JetBlue, but I personally wasn't looking at Iceland Air. More more so domestic travel from New York City area airport. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, JetBlue's headquartered out of JFK, so it makes a lot of sense. If I lived on the East Coast, maybe I would fly JetBlue. Who knows? But thought I saw something today where JetBlue is introducing direct service from JFK to Cleveland. I think now. So, Quested, I get a good bit of spend but 75K on my MX Plat, not happy, not gonna do it. Nope. The only way that's happening is if I'm spending 75K on flights. That's the only way that's happening. Jesse says that's what I like, Citi and building a Citi portfolio of cards. Yeah, I mean, I could probably get another card. I don't know though. I could be blocked out of. I guess it depends on what. Like I said, I think Citi is 624, right? So it depends on. I don't know where I'm at exactly. Quest says it's unfortunate that the Hilton mid tier for gold is no longer as valuable as it had been. The Surpass, yeah. I've got two platinums, so it's like I don't even the Surpass doesn't like for gold doesn't do anything for me. So just Hilton's devaluation's been it's just really kind of crap. Kevin says since COVID, credit cards started to be coupon book style credit cards. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong, Kevin. Dempsey's Bin Hedges just released a tumor video about potential subs on Built. Could be clickbait. Haven't watched it yet. I honestly haven't watched Bin Hedges in over a year, so I didn't know I did not know he released a video today. I mean, if they have subs on them, people will obviously get the cards, and then again, all of a sudden, Built will be like, "Oh, we all love Built now. Built's like the greatest thing ever." When 6 months ago it sucked. So I don't know. I just I just like poking fun. Again, because I'm the fly in the ointment. So rumor. Okay. I'm like tumor. Like what the I'm like, is Ben Hedges sick? Hope not. Franny has been loving playing Flight Sim on the new gaming laptop and our 77-inch OLED on the home theater. She is buying into becoming a pilot. Nice. Nice, man. That's awesome. I would, yeah, that's super cool, man. I love flying so much. There's nothing like flying. 43 people here. 43 people here in 44 minutes. Keep smacking that like, please. Kevin says, just got the American Express the American Platinum Select, sorry, card with 80K miles for 1,000 in spin just now. That special in-flight offer expires after today for anyone interested. Nice. Yeah, that's the one that when they're walking down the aisles when they're getting ready to land and they're pitching their applications. Don't even get me started on that. Quest 2010 vision and 170 plus IQ. She'll be good, probably 100%. Oh yeah, man, for sure. I mean, 2010 is good enough for military. So Kevin, resort is hotel on steroids, similar to first and business class flights. Yes. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, I would say that for sure. For me, the nearest JetBlue flight is FCFO. Yeah, yeah, they're on the West Coast too. They just skip over the middle of the country. So, although I don't know, I wonder if Chicago has JetBlue. I'm sure they probably do. Like O'Hare, I'm sure O'Hare has. Options open makes me think about the big igloo. Keeping the options open. Wow, am I like really far behind? I am like really far behind. I'm sorry. This video earlier, saw Hedges mentioned sub on mid-tier and premium built car, but no specifics. I mean, I think it'd be great if there were. I think it'd be great if there were subs, and I think they almost have to, especially on the mid-tier and the big one, like the high annual fee one. Like they have to have. Philip says, dude, I'm like 6 in the past 2 months. Oh yeah. Then you're like 30, 24 then. That's what I figured. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm behind. Technically, I'm at 124. Man, Kevin, you should go on an onslaught of chase cards, my friend. 124. Box says JetBlue is my airline of choice and flies mostly anywhere I want to go. I also learned the other day that you can transfer True Blue points to United now. Yep. Their relationship started up a few months ago, I believe. So, thank. James V says, before I opened the restaurant, I was at Fidelity for 11 years. We got free mosaic with JetBlue. Oh wow. Okay. Is that still a thing, James? Box says, but to gain JetBlue points, that's what my autograph card is for. Yeah. I mean, now that Wells is a JetBlue partner, I mean, I think that's super cool. Like that makes Wells Fargo more attractive to me now because of that relationship. And I never thought I'd be a JetBlue guy, but it's like, yeah, for Iceland Air, sure. Kevin says, luckily for me, I've been single for since I moved here. Yes, Kevin, you are lucky. Stay single. Don't get married. Don't look at girls. Just they cause you nothing but heartache and pain. Just move on. Quest says Richard Kerr has me bought on built. Okay. I mean, I hope it's good. I mean, like I said, I've really enjoyed the built program for the last couple of years, 2.5 years now. Boom. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem, man. Welcome. Iceland 2027. I'm down 100%. All right. Chad is in the house. What's up, Chad? What's up going on, man? How you doing? Happy New Year's Eve to you, Chad. Hope all's good, man. 42 people here. Keep smacking that like button if you have not done so. Stacy says 2027, woohoo for Iceland. It is a bucket list trip I'll be watching. Okay. All right. I'm going back there in a few months. So and I think I'm doing my bucket list Iceland this time. So let's see here. Discord and short answer is basically iMessage, FaceTime, and phone at the same time. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah. You can have the Discord app on your phone for sure. Yeah. The Fidelity card goes to a regular taxable account or retirement account. It goes to mine is just to an investment account. So I'm pretty sure mine is taxable because it's not in a 401k. So, but it's money I'm not touching for a long time to come. So I'm okay with that. It's just money that I keep putting in there and it just keeps growing with investments. So, but yeah, mine's not in the retirement plan. Iceland take card or cash. So Iceland likes you using cards. I mean, I have Iceland currency. This is 1,000 Icelandic krona. It's about $10 US. I have it just because it's sentimental, obviously, but um, they have currency. The currency is beautiful, but they kind of look at you funny if you hand them Icelandic money. So everywhere there is almost everywhere is tap to pay, and they don't take tip either. Like, I mean, you can tip them, but they look at you weird if you do. Like, they're like, why? Lithium, what's up, Lithium? I use JetBlue all the time because my little airport has one flight in and one flight out a day to Boston, cycling through JetBlue personal and business subs and keep one for the luggage in Chase UR. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Lithium. That makes a lot of sense. In that situation, yeah, for sure. Dim says, I was reflecting on the year, and despite having an optimal setup for myself, I spent so much of the year chasing subs that I hardly got to use those cards. I'm sure many of you can relate. Yep. I'm pretty sure you saw my closing of the gold card video, right? Damn, like I love the gold card. The gold card is goaded for me. I I'm working subs all the time. I don't use it, so I don't need it. So yeah, I know, man. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I had to check my phone real quick. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. Back to the chat. Rookie question. I'm still a rookie, man. So all good. I keep hearing different things. Does rent count towards credit card spend? So it can. You can do a couple different things. You can be in the built program. So of course, right, you could actually use built without having a built credit card. So I mean, this is the built MasterCard. Um, you can have the although again, this is getting replaced like in a few weeks because of the new built 2.0 system. So you can use the built program itself. You can sign up for it. You can pay rent that way. Um, or you can also, with Built, pay with any other credit card. Now, the caveat though with using a non-built card is you're going to get charged a fee. So you're probably going to get charged like a 3% processing fee. So it can be done, but you're going to get charged a fee. You can also use other services like Plastique. I don't know if they charge a fee or not. I'm pretty sure they do. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but you can also use a service like that to use a credit card to pay your rent, and you would get points on the card. Now, the other caveat too is with using a non-built card for paying rent is the card you're going to get half the points. So say your rent is $1,000 a month, you're going to get 500 points because they're only going to give you point 0.5 a half point for per dollar spent if you're not using the built card itself. Hope that helps. And again, I'm still a rookie too. I've only been doing this for like 2.5 years. I still don't know anything. I'm trying not to chase. I'm trying not to sub chase most of my cards. I have now are keeper cards from the start. Yeah, yeah, I get it, man. I get it. I go back and forth on it too about, man, it should be nice just to use the cards I have. But then it's like, oh, but the new shiny sub over here. It's like I want that. Actually, the only card that I could be on the chopping block is the Venture One. Wow. Okay. Mike Newland. Mike is in the house gifting 20 memberships to the channel. Holy crap, Mike. Thank you, man. That means a lot. 47 people in here right now. So there's a shot you might have gotten a membership here. Holy crap, man. Thank you. Man, so kind, Mike. Thank you, man. If you got a sub, please say thank you to Mike. Last get the memberships of the year. I appreciate you, Mike. Man, thank you, sir. That's awesome. That means a lot. 1,342 for the year. Wow. That is insane. So Mike's been hitting welcome offers right and left. Thank you, Mike. That is super generous, man. Thank you. That means a lot. Boxer, you'll never know with Wells because they're a massive bank with a ton of pull, just a matter of where. Yeah. Wells Fargo is a bigger bank than people think they are. Like their footprint is pretty big. Mike membership, Newland, you were awesome. Already one of your memberships, I think. Yeah, I remember you getting that, Jesse. Yeah, super kind, man. Super kind, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, on behalf of the community, thank you for your generosity on memberships. Best wishes to you and your family in 2020. Yeah, man. Mike and I talk a lot on the Discord and just privately and whatnot. And Mike's just not only is he generous here, but he's a super nice guy to talk to and on the Discord too. So you're just a kind person, a good person. So yeah, super kind, man. James Michael strikes again. Man, your Josh never ceases to. Yeah, it's the same here. I'm blown away every time. Yep, just super, super kind guy. Kevin, best way to pay rent is one Hilton card, credit card for free night. Two, pay through Built by United or Alaska credit card. Three, pay rent through Built by credit card. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to pay the 3% fee by not using the Built card, yeah, I could. The other cards are definitely feasible to use for sure. Now you're only going to get half the points. Again, you're only half of the category, but um, but yeah, you can definitely do that though for sure. Philip says, I got about halfway on my biz plat this year, but that's because of the high 1.5x multiplier. Yeah. Yeah. You've got a lot of expenses, Philip. So a lot of expenses this year. I could easily see you doing that. That's great. Boxes. None of those subs are too hard to pass up. I'm on my fourth BBP sub at 75K each. Damn, man. I don't ever see those links. So I don't know. Someone's hiding them from me. I need those links, man. Come on now. You guys are keeping stuff away from John. What's up with that? I thought you all loved me. All for this year. Man. Two biz gold subs, Strata, CSE this year too. Yeah. The Strata or the Strata, is it just the Strata card, Dim? Or I think you meant probably just the Strata. Ben Hedges, the credit Shifu. Yes, Quest, the credit Shifu. Your neighbor. I get 2 subs for my P2 as well. Nice. Very cool, man. MR, but I like looking at girls. Well, so do I. MR. I mean, I'd like to have a brunette, a blonde, and a redhead right now. So, I mean, variety is the spice of life. Did John is secretly a Viking with the Iceland trips? I mean, I do have Viking heritage in my blood, so it's part of my ancestry. So, I mean, Vikings founded Iceland, so it's in my blood. It's a lot of it in my blood, actually. So, come to find out after doing a DNA test, I was shocked. Like, holy crap! Didn't realize that. Quest says our neighbor came by to hand. Gonna have to bounce. All right, man. Have a great New Year's, Quest. Hope you and family and Franny and everybody is okay. Tell Franny I said hello. I don't think I've talked to Franny before, but have a good one, man. Take care. Appreciate you. Thank you. Because my family fidget is broken in the top part, not working, but the bottom works. Family fidget. Like a fidget spinner? Fidget? I'm not sure. Sleepy Rod. Stuck at my in-laws for New Year's. Poured out of my mind. Help me. Oh, that's funny, man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Why is this so bad, dude? That's funny, man. Sleepy Rod, you come to my house, okay? Although I'm probably boring as hell too. So, oh, that brought tears to my eyes. That's funny. Weird one's here. Happy New Year. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're not buried in the snow. Although I know you are, but hope all is well. Good to see you here. Quite hang. I knew what you meant. Adios. Take care, man. Filmo, how close are you on the BOA pre-sub? I got a ways to go yet. Yeah, I'm only about Last time I looked, I'm like a quarter of the way through right now. I'm a quarter of the way through the 5,000 spin requirement. Boom. Thank you. That helps a ton. Yeah, of course, man. Glad to help. Damn, I wish they'd allow for a good property tax multiplier. My mortgage payment is less than most car payments. Yeah. My mortgage is pretty cheap too, to be honest. 53 people here, an hour in, man. Keep hitting that like button, please. Good to see you all here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate seeing you all here. Uh, that's amazingly cool. Yeah, my mortgage is pretty cheap compared to what other people say too, or what other people have on bill. Yeah, like if people knew what mine was, they would be like, "Holy crap! How Mike is the king. Mike is super generous, man. Super generous." Happy New Year, all. What's up, Eric? Eric the clown is here. What's up, man? Good to see you. Happy Tom. Good evening, John and family. How you doing, Happy Tom? Hope you are doing well. Hope everything out on the West Coast is okay this evening. Hope you're staying dry and warm and having a good night in, man. Or maybe you're going out. So, all right, Kevin, take care, man. Have a good night. Hope your family have a good New Year's Eve, man. Take care. What's the points? Hey, what I miss? You missed everything, Mike. Come on, man. It's all we're done now. No, I'm just kidding. We just been talked about built, built a lot. Talked about preferred ecosystems. Talked about city. Talked about the AA, whatever card it's called. Their names are so long. Like the welcome offer on that expires tonight. I told people to use their credits on their platinum card if they've not done so yet because you're running out of time. So just a smattering of different things. But Built's been talked about a lot though. Both the Strata and the Strata Elite. Okay, your Rakuten card as well. Yeah. So the Rakuten card. So I've done three pre-approvals with the card so far, right? And I keep rejecting them. I keep just not pulling the trigger. So the first one I did was back in August, and I got pre-approved for $7,000 credit limit, and I didn't do it. I did the next one in October, and I got a pre-approved for $10,000 limit, and didn't do it. And I did it again, like over, I think it was during Christmas. I got pre-approved for an $18,000 limit. I'm just still sitting there thinking about it. So I don't know why I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Well, I think I know why, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this one gets me to do it. But if I maybe a third time's the charm, maybe I don't know. Trust me, you can do it without the red. No, I like redheads. Redheads are amazing. So redheads are awesome. Convert the Strata to another CCC. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll be back in a bit. All right, man. Thanks for the warning. Hope I appreciate it. Typo fridges. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Got to go as well. Visitors arriving. All right, Stacy. Take care. Have a happy New Year's Eve. Have fun with family and friends tonight. Take care. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. James G. My in-laws do not speak English. It is great. Oh man, everybody's telling me they're like New Year's Eve experiences. This is funny. Mike says purchased a prescription glasses through Meta today at 20x on Rakuten equals a little over 12K in points. That is so awesome, man. That's a great find. And I mean, get that many points that quickly, like just like boom. That's amazing. Arnali is here. What's up, Arnali? Happy New Year, John, and everyone. My paternal great grandmother is 100% Norwegian, so I am 1/8 Viking, also, brother. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I've, like my Viking heritage is like, I think it said it's like 20%. So not a huge amount, but also a pretty significant amount of my ancestry. So, but for some reason, I did not get the facial hair portion of it, man. It's like I can only grow this, and then everything else is like, I did not get blessed with that gene. So, happy time racing home to book that FHR stay. Yep. See, if I hadn't reminded you, Tom, you're welcome. I think I'm actually caught up on chat. Wow, I am caught up on chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, get that FHR stay booked, man. I've got an interesting booking for next year because I still have my 2 active platinums. So I did a couple bookings. Was it Monday night? I think it was Monday night. And then of course tomorrow I'll be booking some more with them. So for one trip, for a total of one trip. Eddie is in the house. What is up, Eddie? John, my man, apologize for the tardiness. Dude, do not apologize, man. I'm about to hit my reserve upgrade bonus. Did you do the Delta reserve, right? I can't wait to put my spin on my Golden Navy Fed card. Yeah. It's weird, right? It's so like the funniest thing is it's like, at least for me, and this is another reason, another reason why I closed my gold card, at least for now, is because I'm always working a welcome offer. And it's like, it's weird to be putting spend on a different card when it's not the gold card, especially at shopping, like grocery shopping or dining, right? It's like it's weird to not pull the card out. That's just like, okay, why am I holding this card if I'm not using it? Although for me it's goaded, but you know, yeah, that's awesome, dude. I mean, I keep thinking about it. I don't know if they bring back the special edition card again. I might just pull the trigger and upgrade to it just to have that card. Uh-oh. Filmo, I committed a crime. Didn't end up using one of my FHRs. I shall go sit in the corner and think about what I have done. May God have mercy on my soul. Dude, you've got like 5 hours. Come on, man. You're giving up already? You've got time. You're giving up? Come on, man. What's up with that? Japan for October is booked already. Yeah, you and I got to talk. I saw your email. I don't know. My time off is weird this coming year, so I don't know if that's going to be doable. I'm still. I don't know. Things are still weird. Shunning Filmo, yeah. Oh my God, Filmo! It's the 31st. Why are you not doing it yet? Come on, man. You got time. Do it. Buy you a nice men's hoodie from Lululemon. Done with that one. Book an FHR. Book it as a holding spot, if nothing else. Jorge Rodriguez is in the house. Hey, Jorge, how you doing? Thank you for the gifted memberships, man. That's really generous. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. If you just got a membership from Jorge, please thank him. Very super generous, man. Thank you. Sweet. And yeah, I'll figure something out about Japan. I need to look. Juan, to film for your penance. Live apply for the CSR as your YouTube. Yes, this has to happen. Yes, I agree with Juan. Juan's 1,000% right. It has to happen. Pay it forward time. Jorge, that's very kind, man. Thank you. That's super generous. Happy time. I'm on the West Coast. Y'all can send me your credit card information. Yeah. So Happy Time's got a couple hours on you, or actually 3 hours on you. So, Eddie, I think you touched up on this in a video a few weeks ago, but after I hit the bonus, the reserve will be in my wallet, but no spin card, MX Platinum, Gold, and Navy Fed are permanent cards in my wallet. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. Especially because you're traveling a lot. You travel a lot. So the platinum is always in your wallet. That makes a lot of sense. I know Chad, who just commented just a little bit ago, said the same thing. Like Chad travels so much, the platinum never leaves his wallet. So it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Navy Federal that's a solid card too. Of course, the gold is I know people hate it when I say it, but it's the all food card. So if I walk of atonement shame. Yes. Oh, Filmo, I don't even know how are we even friends, man? How? Like serious like we're blood. We're actually blood, man. Come on. Disappointment. Mike asks, are we all sleeping on Rove Miles? Um, I could be. I could very well be, Mike. I have an account. I've dabbled in it a little bit. I don't think I know how to use it properly though, because I'm not seeing what I want to see in there. So it's probably just a me thing. Um, I need to dabble in that this weekend, or I've got 4 days off now, thankfully. Um, I need to take a look at it more deeply than I have, because I've just barely touched it so far. Shame. Ring the bell, shame. Happy Tom, shame. Yes. Oh, Filmo, that's funny, dude. Made the decision to go to Japan once a year from this point on. So if you can't go this year, 2027, okay. Man, yeah. Uh, Yeah. Okay. We'll make it happen one way or the other. It's going to happen. Oh, platinum and gold are forever cards for me. Yeah. Yeah. I get it, man. John, so did you downgrade or close the gold? I closed it. I closed it outright. And the reason why is because I wasn't sure what the rules are about holding 2 greens, because I already have a green card. So I just closed it out. So that's why, to be 100% upfront and honest with you. Phil said, I will sit in the corner and walk the world in shame, but I shall never apply for the trash known as the CSR. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Don't need card pointers to track those credits. Don't need to even share login info. Yeah, that's true. Um, Card pointers. I mean, obviously, there's max rewards too. I mean, you do share your login information, but it is what it is. So, but either or are fine. So, I have a few things that I don't like about card pointers, but I'll just leave it there. Well, actually, I need to check them out again. I need to check the app out, because I know the app didn't it recently get an update? I think it did get an update actually recently. So I just haven't used it in quite some time. Oh, I think I missed because the credit tracker got better. That's definitely something, because I was having problems with that even. Broadway fan, did you close the US Bank AR? I called last night and they wouldn't let me product change. I actually have not closed it yet. I'm I'm actually doing a video on why I've not closed it yet, but I've not closed it quite yet. CSR is trash, trash, to quote Brother Sledge. Yeah. It's not trash, 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 but it's trash, trash, as Sledge would say. Sam, what's up, man? My goal is to, my goal is to consolidate my ecosystem. Yeah. I'm, yeah. I knew what you meant. I'm like, I had to decipher this. There's gonna be some consolidation in my setup too. There's gonna be some cards that are going away. So videos to come, but and a couple of them are actually American Express cards. So no, that probably surprised you, but I think I'm all caught up on chats again. Nice. Okay. Man, it has already been an hour and 15 minutes. Wow. All right. What else you guys got for me? What do you want to talk about? Yeah, I've still got it's still an active card. There's something I'm doing with it before I close it though. So I have plans for it before I close it. Oh, so I got Aaron, I'm pulling a Joe. I'm looking at my phone while streaming. All right, wants it, Filmo. The hate is strong with you, as Yoda would say, release and let go. Filmo, I see Filmo. I think here's a prediction. Here's a credit card prediction for 2026. I have not done it. I probably won't do a video. I don't. it- It's just that's just not me. Um, I'm predicting that Filmo applies for the CSR in 2026. My goal is to move to city. Yep. I mean, makes sense, man. Mike says, let's talk about the food in Iceland. What would you like to know about the food in Iceland, Mike? I can answer questions. So can Marcus, the polygraph. Do you think City is better than Capital One, BOA, and Chase? Whew. Um, okay, so first things first, I have no Capital One cards at all. And Capital One will not give me any cards at all, except for their like credit building or crappy cards. And my credit scores are literally my FICO score is literally 825. So I have zero experience with Capital One. Um, on paper, though, if I can speak on paper, I think that City is definitely in my mind I would I would prefer City over Capital One. I would prefer City over Chase. Um, BOA's if you got a decent relationship with them, they're so easy to get cards with. So as far as getting subs with them, man, like BOA is right there. BOA is right there. And if you actually have a really nice relationship with them, then you're earning even more points with them. I don't have that. I just have a checking account with them and several cards, but I don't have that kind of a banking relationship with them. But I would say the problem with the one problem with Bank of America though is that they don't have transfer partners. They're not in that game. They don't do that. So that's the problem that they have. But as far as good earning cards, they have really good earning cards. And they have really good welcome offers too. All of a sudden, my messages started exploding. Yes, he did. I said, Filmo is still mourning the Golden Ponies. Yes, I saw Filmo. Filmo, did you have the? I don't remember if you had the Golden Ponies card or not, Filmo. Filmo, my motto is live, laugh, love, and crap on. Like I said, Chase has made moves. They've panicked. They've made panic moves on the CSR because they see that they're getting its butt handed to them by Amex. My thing is, I think City is better than Chase, Capital One, and BOA, but their customer service is absolute bollocks. Yeah, I have, knocking on wood, I have not had to deal with City customer service at all ever yet, except for once, and that was when I was having problems combining my cards online to combine my thank you points all into one pool, and I was having issues online, and I called customer service, and they handled it, like, really well, like, it was just easy. That's been my one experience with them with their customer service, so I guess I've been lucky. Um, but the earning structure for Citi is you can't deny that the cards earn really well. Like, you just can't deny it. How many new cards did you get in 2025? New car. Okay, so let me think about this for a second, 'cause I'm not gonna count the upgrade downgrade game, obviously, because that's not new cards. Um, so I got 2 platinums new. The the BOA Pre, the Fidelity, the Delta Business Gold. Think is that all? So did I only get yeah, I'll count. Yeah, that's another upgrade. I can't count that one. Yeah, so I got a total of 5 cards this year, 5 new cards this year. And with the BOA pre being the last one for the year. So obviously, 'cause I don't think I'm applying for a card tonight. Filmo, are the Bills still in the running? Can someone tell them to stop choking for once? Wad says, John, I concur with your Filmo prediction and can facilitate the live CSR application, i.e., waterboarding. Yes. Yes. That's funny. So, and plans for new cards in 2026. Actually, I've got a video coming out on that probably tomorrow or Friday. I've got a video about my plan. It's a very simplistic plan this year. I will say right now I'm planning on getting 6 cards next year. Of course, that's a caveat of, "Oh, there's a new shiny thing over here that I didn't realize was gonna happen," or whatever, so but the plan is 6. Eddie, it depends. I'm City Gold private client, so that's a different service line. Strata Elite and Prestige have their own customer service lines as well. Yeah, it's like the Platinum has its own line, the CSR has its own line. Yeah, you get different treatment. I get the Strata Premier. I did get the Strata Premier invitation last week. Man, Strata the percentage. I don't have it in here with me, but the Strata Premier is a solid card, very solid card. It's a great card. It's arguably the only card you would need in your wallet, really. Last week in Prestige. We got an invite for the Prestige? No different than the others. Okay. A I was I was say afraid I'm gonna say your name wrong. I don't know if it's Nickel. I'm just gonna say Nickel, so please correct me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Happy New Year's to you too. Nickel, I also want to I also want to call you out too because I saw that you joined or rejoined the channel membership a couple days ago. So I'm glad you're here. So I wanted to thank you personally for doing that. So thank you. Hope you're doing well. Mike says, PC my US bar to a connect. It's been a month and they're taking their sweet time refunding my annual fee. Oof. Yeah, that's why I cashed everything out and used the credit and used all my points up and for RTR and yeah, that's exactly why I did that. Anna says, I want the Strata Premier, but that means I will have to garden in 2026. Have you been misbehaving, Anna, in the credit card game? You have to garden in 2026? I guess what are you targeting that you would need to garden for down the road? Filmo, the Bills are still in the league, but that's about all we can say. Hey man, if Josh is going to do it, this is the year. What's up, Credit Jail? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. I was like, did I miss a message from you earlier? Or maybe you're thanking someone for a membership. Maybe so. But good to see you, man. If I missed a comment from you earlier, I'm sorry. This is, I weep nightly at the loss of the Golden Ponies card. Ride free steeds of gold. They can't. They can't hurt you anymore. That's funny, man. Ride free. Go, go ponies. Go. You're free now. Oh man. Calder says, I like having 2 platinums, but don't really like paying the fee on both. Yeah, no kidding, man. One might get canceled this year. So I got my second one. My second new platinum, my third platinum total, if you count the upgrade downgrade game. um, right before the annual fee increase hit. So I got my newest one that I'm just now finished this welcome offer on for the 695 annual fee. So I've got like 9 months before I have to worry about that, thankfully. Dim. John, is the business gold a keeper for you? Um, I downgraded. I downgraded to the business green card. Like several months ago. Did a video about it, but yeah, I've got the business green now. And the reason why I did the business green was a placeholder for one thing. But I also wanted to see if I would get any kind of upgrade offers to go back to the business gold card. I have not gotten one to go back to the business gold card. I do have an offer to go to the business platinum card though in my Amex portal right now. So, but I've not gotten anything with the business gold at all. So, but I downgraded it because the I think the business gold card is a great card for the right person, but I'm not the right person for it. For me, it's a sub card and that's it. Um, the the thing that killed it for me was for my mobile phone service. I have Google Fi phone service, and it doesn't code with Amex as mobile service. It codes as like internet service. So that was the thing that killed it for me was not getting 4X on my wireless. So if I could have gotten 4X on wireless and gas both, I would have kept that card no problems at all. Now maybe something changes down the road where the Biz Gold does make sense for me, but right, it just doesn't. It's a sub machine and that's it. We go better than a consumer gold, much more flexible spend. Yeah, I get it. Especially if you have a business, then it makes a lot of sense. It just doesn't. I mean, the Grubhub credit, or the $240 credit it's an okay credit. I mean, just yeah, it just didn't math right for me. Caller says, "Come on, John, have to end the year strong with an app. Maybe Rakuten." I'm not doing it live. I mean, I've already done the app. I just have to click the link and say, "Okay, I'm good." Send. Okay, John, here's your card. I mean, I'm already approved for it. So I refroze my uh, credit bureau for it. So uh, what's the point? Same here. It said it would take up to 2 billion cycles to reflect removal of you. That seems like something that's so typical US bank. like, like, man, come on now. Like that the thing is like they got such great earning cards. Their cards are they're right up there. As far as earning cards, they are right there. But man, their way of doing things is yeah. If US Bank would have got transfer partners, I would look at them in such a different light. And who knows? They're supposed to, but it got delayed, right? It got delayed. So who knows that that's happening? Maybe that got nixed too with everything else. Vincent says, "What would it take to get Filmo to apply for the CSR? Make Filmo an AU on someone's Venture X." Vincent, are you offering? Oh man. Ah, Amber Border. Hey Amber, I don't think I've seen you on it live before. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Uh, I hope you are recovering okay. So it is so good to see you here. This is very cool. Can we see what new cards you get in 2026? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. I appreciate you. Thank you. That video is coming in probably a day or two. So Eddie, yes. Damn prestigious. Yeah, it's discontinued. I was like, how do you get a prestige now? It's been discontinued. You're fine. Thank you for making great credit card content. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Is it Nicole? Tell me how to pronounce it correctly. or maybe it's New York Kelly, or so it can be like several different things in my brain. So I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. That means a lot. Vincent, we have three VXs in the house, but if someone wants to front the AF on the CSR, I would get it. Oh, so now, so now the true colors come out with Filmo. It's all about the no annual fee. I see now. Mike says, anyone jump on the Rakuten card? I was tempted that one day they had a $200 sub, but I'm planning to use US I can't talk all of a sudden or read. I'm planning to use airline dining portals for a while, so that really limits the earning potential without dining. I'm pre-approved for it with an 18K limit. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe that'll be the last card of the year. But the thing, I mean, it's $1,000 for the. I think it's like $100 offer right now. So, but it's like I'm working the pre right now. So, although there is a big purchase I have that I need to make for the house that I could just wipe it out with one purchase, but Eddie, my fault. Checked my mail and it's the elite. Okay. I was like, prestige, man. I'm like, of all people, like Eddie is like getting a secret invite for a card that doesn't exist anymore. Gonna talk about irony. Well, it says it'll be an honor to start a CSR GoFundMe. Oh, we got to do this. We have to do this. This is going to be funny. This has to happen. I thought it's a Strata Elite app. Check the mailer again and can confirm it's the Elite. I think the Premier is a better card for me. I think the Premier is a better card, period. Again, just my situation, my use cases. But like the Strata Premier is a damn good card. Is a damn good card. Like I said, you could argue it'd be the only card you need in your wallet or your Apple wallet or whatever. Maybe one of those infomercials with the sad puppy. No, we're not doing that. Don't bring those commercials up, man. Every time I see that commercial, I have to turn the channel because I start going, "Oh, poor puppies." Having emotions sometimes sucks. Mike says, "How many cards were you denied for this year, John?" I was denied. I was denied for one, only one, and that card that I applied for was the Aeroplan card. And the reason why I wanted the Aeroplan card is I wanted to test drive it for a year, right? Obviously for the welcome offer, because I also have I have some Aeroplan points right now that I moved out from Built, like, oh geez, it's been like 18 months ago now. No, it's been like 2 years ago now, I think. Close to 2 years probably. Um, that I just wanted to add to and start and just use Aeroplan points for a bit. But yeah, the only denial I got was for the Aeroplan. And if I'm over 524. But here's the thing, they sent me a mailer. So I've been denied for that card twice. I've been denied for that card last year and this year, and they sent me a targeted thing in the mail. And I'm like, why are you sending me this stuff if you know I'm over 524? Like, why if you're gonna deny me? And I did call Recon and they specifically said 524. So but yeah, that's the only denial I've gotten this year. I haven't been really prolific. I've applied for, I guess technically I've applied for 7 cards total now with the Rakuten card. But I've only been denied for one, so 1 out of 7. Anna says I've only got 6 cards this year, but may need to replace my CSP if the refresh sucks. Only 6? I think like for me, 6 is a lot. Because being I think it sounds like you are, Anna, as well. Like being a single income household and whatnot, you know, so it's just my paycheck, So I mean, and my expenses are pretty low considering. Um, but like 6 cards for me is a lot. That's a lot in a year for myself because I'm usually taking about 3 months to work a welcome offer on a card. So on average. So six to me is a lot. So when you say only six, I'm thinking, man, how many do you normally get then? And for only 10 cents a day, you can provide Phil with the gra Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh, man. Nerikin is in the house. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, Nerikin. Almost a year. Finally received an upgrade offer from the business green to the gold for 75K MR points for whoa. Was it a mailer, Nerikin, or was it like in the app or what? I've not received one at all yet. I have one now going to the platinum card, going to the business platinum, but I've not gotten a gold at all, business gold at all. Yeah, that's not a great upgrade. Now, if that was 100K, I would do it in a heartbeat. Vincent says to Juan, you'd have to start a GoFundMe for 20 to 30K so Filmo won't have to do minimum spend on CSR business, biz plat, or VX biz. Oh man, that's funny. I'm having a really hard time being with Filmo somewhere, whether it's at a meetup again or it's like we do a mini meetup like Filmo and I are talking about doing, and Filmo pulls out a CSR. Like I'd just shake my head, be like, okay, dude, really? The Raccoon card is a great card. It's I know it's many people's card of the year, and I don't know why I've not pulled the trigger on it. I've been pre-approved 3 times on it, and I just back out every time. James says, "I know I don't have the Aspire, but considering my inner Lonnie and running 15K through the Surpass to start the year, for the free night certificate, I mean, and if you're spending 15K on that card, you're earning a lot of Hilton points already, right? So you're probably I don't know how much that would be. I mean, you're probably earning 60,000 maybe somewhere in there. If you're putting a ton of spin on that card, like that's the only card you spend, like my niece has the Surpass. She uses only the Surpass, and she racks up a ton of Hilton points because that's the only thing she uses, and her expenses are much more than mine are. So, man, if it works for you, then do it, James. If it works, do it. Dim says Prestige is so much better than Elite. Wish they still offered it. I'm holding on to mine as long as possible. I was so Dim, were you surprised that when the Elite came out that City didn't close the card? Although I think part of me is also not surprised because I think doesn't City also not really sunset cards either? Like it's kind of rare for them to do that. And the reason why I said that was because I thought they would have because they replaced the rewards plus card, but that was an active card that they replaced. So I don't know. Just curious to have your thoughts on that because I know you're deep into the City ecosystem. Trade last cheap with a CSR GoFundMe. Oh man, that's funny. I got to get Joe to do that. Joe's got to do it. Joe's like the perfect person for it. Oh wait, 7 I am working on the Surpass now. You're killing it, Anna. You did more than I did this year. You're killing it. DB Motorworks is in the house. What is up, DB? I don't know that I know the name, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you. What do you think about the Redstone card changing their perks for 2026? Now it's rotating 5% quarters, 2% back on gas. Any card you recommend to replace it for gas? Yeah, I saw that they were going to the chase and the discover formula of rotating categories. Man. Um, are you looking for a no annual fee card? I guess that's the question. Um, I would because the first thought I had was the City Strata Premier for the 3X on gas. But I don't know if you're looking for just if you're just sticking with purely cash back or not. James says, I know I don't have the Aspire, but considering channeling my inner Lonnie, no, I think didn't I just read this? Was this duplicate messages? I'm sorry if I. Oh yeah, my stream jumped. Sorry about that. All right. Or maybe it didn't jump. Anyway, sorry about that. All right, Mike says, I don't think you finally committed the Rakuten, and that might be your apprehension. Yeah, that could be, Mike. That could very well be that I'm not fully committed to it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, I think I do know why actually. I think part of it is the Rakuten dining program. And I say that because there's a lot of when I go on my Rakuten app on my phone, there are a lot of Rakuten restaurants here, but there's very few that I think that I would actually go to be 100% honest. So it's like, okay, I can earn, 10x on all these different with all these different places, but they're they're places I wouldn't go to. So there's a few on there that I would go to try that sound interesting, but like the 10 I just like that's just not doing it for me. And I know everybody says, but Rakuten, I do a lot of shopping online. Well, I say a lot. I I I don't do a lot though. Like I'm not online all the time and doing stuff all the time where I would just be racking up points right and left. It's just not me. Um, and I'm not gonna and I wonder I was gonna pose a question to the community, and I'll probably do this tomorrow just for the general public, for the people that aren't here right now, because we got like 46 people here still, and this is amazing. Thank you. Um, my my question is like, how many people are spending on Rakuten just normal spend, and they're killing it with just normal stuff they're doing. They're not buying like 7 VPNs and getting 90% back. Like they're not doing weird stuff like that. Like they're just spending just normal. Like, oh yeah, I needed this thing anyway, so they're a Rakuten partner, so I'm gonna spend on the card. Like how many people are doing it with regular spend versus weirdness, like buying 5 VPNs? It was in the app. I was excited until I saw the yeah, that for 10, no, thank you. But if it was 100, I would do that in a heartbeat. If I saw that for 100, I would jump on that. I'm sure you would too. Just as if Rewards Plus can get replaced, so can the Prestige. Just saying. Yeah, I just wonder if it was because of the Rewards Plus was an active card versus the Prestige, which it is not. But I don't know. I was kind of surprised the Prestige is still around. And it says two of the cards were the Walmart and the credit union card, so there wasn't spend I needed to meet. Oh, okay. The Walmart one was $75, and I did that in one grocery. Yeah, no kidding. And yeah, I mean, I know you have a couple little ones, but I mean, even being single, like if I'm be healthier eating and stuff, I mean, it's easy to spend 75 just walking the perimeter like 5 feet. It's crazy. That the One Plus, is that the One Plus card, Anna? Damn, City still has the Sears card lingering. That's true. You do. That Sears card, that Sears card's ridiculous. They're slow to sunset their cards. I heard from some former colleagues that 2027 is a possibility, but not definitive for the Prestige. Yeah, you probably still have connections there, Dim. Interesting. Jesse says, I think if you into City, the custom cash is a good gas card. True. Yes. Yes. the custom cash is a great gas card. I guess I was thinking about it in the perspective of if if you didn't want rotating categories and you wanted just a card with fixed multipliers. But yeah, he did mention gas specifically. So I agree with you, Jesse, 100%. Back what did I miss? You missed everything, man. You missed it all. Just chatting boxer, just all kinds of stuff. YouTube, unless it's not enough to say the drive premiere. Yeah, yeah. Matt Clausen's in the house, popping in real quick. Happy New Year, John, at all. Yeah, man. Hey, Matt. Yeah, I know it's New Year's Eve. Everybody's busy. So I appreciate you popping in, dude. Thank you. It means a lot to see you here, man. Thank you. Hope you all have a great, hope you and the family have a great New Year's Eve, man, and New Year's Day. MR1 does not simply fully commit to Rakuten. Jason says, my issue is Rakuten only works half the time for a credit to go through. For a credit to go, so like when you're paying, it isn't, it's the charge is rejected, Jesse, or for credit to go through? Mike Newland, are you using Rakuten for Bilt or Amex, assuming you have the card? That's a good question. DB says, I'm sitting here with Amber. Oh, Dylan. This is Dylan, but thank you. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. All right. Motorworks. Yep, that makes a lot of sense now, dude. All right. Yeah. I knew. Yeah, that sucks for you, man. Oh man. So yes. So City Custom Cash, 5%, no annual fee card, like the Redstone card, no annual fee. The Custom Cash, it gives you 5% cash back on. There's like 12 or so categories. Maybe I'm underestimating that. So on your first, so on the highest spend category, you'll get 5% on this card. So if you're looking for just a gas card, Dylan, the custom cash is 5% back. So, and no annual fee. Filmo is not a Iraqi fan, not a Iraqi fan. That's funny. I don't know why I'm not pulling the trigger on that card. It makes sense in some ways, but in other ways, it's just like, man, it's not. It's like something just keeps holding me back on it. Dim says, I currently have 95K Rakuten MR points pending with 49K approved for February's payout. Man. Jeez, man. Is that just through like regular spend, Dim, or is that like or is it like 5 VPNs and all that stuff? Just curious. That's the thing, is like, it's a great earning card. The thing is that I'm not like shopping online all the time. I'm just not. My normal spend is very low through Rakuten, and that's why at no annual fee, it's a no-brainer for me. It is a no-brainer for no annual fee, for sure. 100%. MR, I have 3 VPNs, and that is way too excessive. Yeah. Yeah, I can see having 2 VPNs, and that's like one as a backup, but 3 is a lot. And I rock one, so but I rock that through my UDM, so but I have it on my phone. Speaking of VPNs, they disqualified my Surfshark because I earned with them earlier in the year. Same with SoFi. Yep. You're not double dipping, my friend. They're going to deny you. Was your SoFi account? Did you have a? I'm curious, Mike. Did you have a SoFi account with them open still, or had you closed it? I'm just curious. I'm sure it's probably like a 12. Oh, you already got one like within 12 months, so denied. Anna says, I don't do a lot of Rakuten shopping either. Rakuten would claw back as well. They did it twice for 2 of my Macy's. They clawed back. Why did they claw them back for? Anna, was it like stuff you returned, or? Interesting. No little ones. They are 3 big boys. My youngest. Oh, okay. All right. I guess I was thinking you hadn't been in Wisconsin for very long. So yeah, your kids are almost up, grown, and gone. So okay. Yeah, Walmart One Pay. Okay, that's what I thought. LG, man, was up thank you for the super chat, dude. That means a lot, LG. Thank you for always answering my questions and recommending I try the MX cards. Been loving all my additions. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you find value in talking with me, number one, and the cards. All I can do is give you my 2 cents, and from my experience. And I'm glad they're working out for you. So that means a lot. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's very kind. Dim, I also a $5 super chat, man. Thank you, Dim. I appreciate that. It's very kind, man. Thank you. That means a lot. Man, well, good evening. Manuel is in the house finally. Now we can all relax because Manuel is here. How you doing, Manuel? Hope you're doing good, man. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Nemo, I haven't had any issues with Rakuten. I had over 10,000 in under a month. Over 10,000 Rakuten points. Wow. That's a man. If you talk about if you can earn just 10,000 Rakuten points a month, that's crazy. LG, know your humbleness and making it easy for the newbies to ask questions is greatly appreciated. Happy New Year, brother, and hope to meet you if you come here in September. You know, thank you for the kind words, first of all. Very kind. I appreciate that. I feel like a newbie too, man. So I've only been doing this for like a couple of years, like 2.5 years. So I still learn stuff every day. So to know that I'm very kind, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Filmo. Virtual private network. So a VPN is basically a private tunnel to that allows your phone or laptop or whatever to connect to another network. So it could be in the work world. It could be it connects you to your corporate network via a secure tunnel on your if you're on your iPhone or your Android phone or whatever out at Starbucks as an example. Uh, VPN kind of works the same way, but it is it's masking your activity on Starbucks Wi-Fi or whatever. But I'm paranoid, and even though I run WireGuard on my iPhone, I don't still don't do anything personal at even Starbucks or any kind of public Wi-Fi. So I just don't. I've seen too many stories of hacked public Wi-Fi to. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Chad, hey man, thanks for the inspiration and all the work that you've put in. Thank you, Chad. Man, coming from you, Chad, you're a goat in this space, man. You're goaded. So thank you. That means a lot, man. Coming from you. Thank you. Boxes. Why don't many people talk how City is a easy one or two card setup that works for mostly everyone. You could be could be killing it. I mean, you could use the. I mean, yeah. I mean, the City Premier, like the Strata Premier and the Double Cash, yeah, Double Cash 2x on everything, non-category spend, and the Premier is basically going to cover everything else darn near. So yeah, easily. Dylan says Proton VPN has a great free option if anyone needs a backup VPN for a reliable privacy focused service. That's true. Proton is a good VPN service. And Proton, so like Proton is a VPN service. They have email. I think they have a couple of other things too. I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but yeah, Proton is very security focused. So, and that's right. They are free. That's a good call out, Dylan. Thank you. Nemo. Thank you, Nemo, for becoming a member, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Very kind of you. That means a lot. Thank you. Well, thank you, John. I'm down in Puerto Morelos, Mexico. Nice, man. That's cool. Is it? I'm sure there's probably going to be some raucous celebration in Puerto Morelos. Chat says it's because they don't get referral bonuses. Yeah, if you're talking about creators, yeah, talking about cards, they don't. Chad's right. I mean, look at the volume of what cards are talked about. And City doesn't have referral offers. Bank of America doesn't have referral offers. US Bank doesn't have referral offers or referral links. So, yeah, yep, true. 100% true, man. Thank you, Chad. It means a lot, man. I appreciate you, man. Uh-oh. We're gonna talk cars now. Just regular spin. Okay, man, you're killing it, dude. Your situation is probably different though, too. So the still in the Fax and Atari 2600 tech stages. Hey, man, the Atari 2600 still rocks today. Don't shoot that down. Well, I'll be in Tulum next week. Wow, that's awesome. Well, no, I travel. No, I travel. I use my VPN to log into my apps and make them think I'm in the US. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I totally get that. It's also just good protection in general, though. So, uh, Chess's quick and dirty version. A VPN allows for end-to-end encrypted communication through a private connection tunnel. Yep. This way, only the folks on one end or the other can see and know what's going on. Yep. Yep. Exactly right. That's the perfect. That's the textbook definition. DB Boxer, not a shop, just a hobbyist, but lots of Porsche, Audi, BMW projects. Yeah. Yeah. Dylan's a friend of mine. He's got quite the car, quite the car collection down the street a ways. Very cool. Well, I think I'm all caught up on chats here. We've been with 2 hours. Man, holy crap. How does the time fly by so fast? I'm just gonna go through super chats here and whatnot. I hate how Restream cuts things off at a certain point. I know Vincent gave me a super chat earlier. I can't see it though, but I remember Vincent's. Um, Mike, man, you're gifted subs, dude. Very kind, sir. Thank you again. Super generous, man. Thank you. Um, just want to make sure I don't forget any. I'm sure I'm going to forget somebody because it gets cut off at a certain point. I don't know why, but just making sure I don't miss anybody else. Jorge in year 5 gifted too, man. Thank you. It's generous as well. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, Juan. I know Juan gifted or Juan did super chat earlier as well. Sometimes the mind's like a lazy Susan. It comes around and it comes around eventually. So make sure I didn't forget anybody. Yep, LG. Thank you again for your super chat. Super kind of you, man. Dim as well. Thank you. Thank you again. Very kind. Nemo for becoming a member. Thank you again. Very kind. Let's see here. This is awesome. My brother is a SB Parts Direct. You've probably seen his MK4. Yeah, I don't. When it comes to cars, I'm just like a deer in headlights. I have a CRV, and it's great, and I love it. Just not a Motorhead. Although Motorhead is an awesome band. Can I keep a VPN in my fanny pack? If you have VPN on your phone on your fanny pack, yep, you got VPN in your fanny pack all the time. So I use VPN when I'm in Sweden so I can watch US sports. Yeah. That's what most people use VPNs for, is to trick the system. Although it's meant for it to be a secured connection. So I just got WireGuard on my iPhone running it through my UDM Pro. So, but also being in cybersecurity, it's like I'm very security conscious all the time. Everson, what's up, Everson? Good to see you. As a person who had the altitude reserve, do you think US Bank will bring it back? That's a great question. That is a great question, Everson. It's weird that they nerfed the card when they've kept it open. So it's like, okay, For the people that have the card still, we're gonna nerf it for you. So sorry, but we're not gonna close it. I I think they could bring it back in 2026. The only way I see that happening is if if they get the mistake that was the Smartly card out of their system and they work through all of that and the books look good again because that card killed them. I think once they get um, the books right again, I could see them possibly bringing it back. It's just that's a weird situation with the card though. Manuel, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Pair character holding his restreams re, restreams explanation of how it interprets emojis is hilarious, man. Oh man, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. MR, I keep my VPN in my fanny pack next to my ace of spades. Nice. I love the reference, MR. That's awesome. This card is definitely an addiction, and I've enjoyed learning with y'all. Oh, yeah, this space. Yeah, man. I've added 5 new cards this year. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I added 6 this year. So it's a unique space, man. And it's like you get points and miles, and man, you could do so much with it, just like with my trip to Iceland I did over Christmas, just like how you can utilize, you know, these perks and benefits and these points and you could have really amazing experiences. It's so cool while staying disciplined and not ruining your credit by being responsible with your cards. Happy New Year, everyone. Here's to fulfilling 2026. Yes, man, for sure. 2026, I think I'm hoping an amazing year all around. John, we going to midnight? No, we're not going to midnight. I do not have that in me. So, like I say, I keep it about 2 hours, and we're at about 2 hours right now. So there's still 45 of you watching. Man, this is crazy. Um, I go for about 2 hours, and I'm gonna call it here and go downstairs and make some dinner. But hi, Vicky, how you doing? Happy New Year to you too. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But you all have been awesome. The super chats are amazing. All the gifted subs were amazing. You all rock. You truly do. This has been a great year for me with YouTube, especially the channel's grown this year. And I'm marching toward 1,500 subscribers to the channel, which blows my mind. Um, I never thought that I started this was just a hobby. It's just something fun I wanted to do and talk about because Chad kept telling me to do it. He said, John, make a channel. John, make a channel. John, make a channel. So I did, and it's grown slowly, but it's growing. And it's like the fact that I've made a little bit of money doing this over the this it's and obviously it's not for the money, it's for the fun of it. But just the fact that it's gotten to that point where you all um yeah, it's just amazing. You all rock. And it's just crazy. I got yeah, getting emotional here. So but you guys are just amazing people, amazing ladies and guys, and just the community is just so supportive. And the fact that you all tune in and watch videos and watch lives and ask questions and just yeah, it blows my mind. A couple last comments here. I do want to try see more about the built card for the mortgage whenever it drops. Yeah, I'm really hoping built knocks it out of the park. I really hope that 2.0 is done the right way and that they knock it out of the park, especially after Mesa just kind of disappeared overnight a few weeks ago. What's for dinner? Good question, Sam. I have chili in a crock pot. downstairs cooking. So that's what's for dinner. Nemo, happy New Year to you. Thank you again for the becoming a member, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Everson, you don't think the Smartly card is an okay catch-all for someone who locked in on USB? I think it can be a good trifecta with the Connect, Go, and Smartly. So the Smartly card as it is now is because it's 2% now, right? So yes, I would be okay with that. I wouldn't say in its previous form when they first launched it, US Bank completely dropped the ball on that card. 'Cause they made it too easy to completely run roughshod with that card. Um, that's the debacle that US Bank is getting themselves out of now because of that. Um, so in its current form now, with it being again, I think I'm pretty sure it's 2% now. I think the card is fine now. And um, I wouldn't have a problem getting the Smartly as a catch-all. Ooh, my table's shaking. Sorry about that. Yeah, the Connect and the Go and the Smartly card would be a great trifecta for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't see any problem doing that. Uh, sh- shabby o Shabby O Cloak. I don't think I've seen your name here before, but thank you. This is awesome. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for having a live tonight. Great time just hanging out, even though it's virtual. Happy New Year. Can't wait to see the content you put out next year. Well, I don't think I've seen you here before, first of all, but thank you for the kind words. That really I know there's like so many silent people that never say anything. They just watch and then that's it. And I'm totally cool with that. That's fine. But it's just weird seeing new names and people that say, "Oh, yeah, I've been watching you from day one," or "I've been watching you for like a year now." Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool to see that. So thank you for being here. And happy New Year to you too. MR, why did you start cutting onions before you were off the street? Yeah, I cut onions for the chili, and now the onions are floating up here now. And yeah, I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh man, Dylan, a $20 super chat. You rock, John. Appreciate your friendship, expertise, and everything you're doing for your community. Cheers to 2026. Man, Dylan, that very generous, man. That thank you. That thing that means a lot, man. Thank you. Kind words. Thank you. Ditto back to you as well for your friendship and your expertise. So thank you. Boxer, most people don't talk about them because they don't give referral bonuses to the influencer city. Yeah, I talk about them because they're good cards and they're fun to talk about. They're fun to experiment with and they're fun to use. So June 7th is the flight, John. I'm going to book it tomorrow. I will let you know. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Cool, man. That's the maiden flight. That's awesome, dude. Very cool. Yeah, I should be around. So that's amazing. Yeah, let me know, man. I've got a ribeye. Ooh, ribeye sounds good too. I've got steak in the refrigerator too, but yeah, it's been cold the last few days here in KC, so a good bowl of chili sounded really good. And I've got food to eat on for a week, so I, I'd be one of the most silent people. But you started cutting onions, as someone said, needed to be said. Oh, thank you, Shabby. That means a lot. You guys are just amazing. Lurkers are creepy. Depends on what kind of lurkers they are. MR, come on. Yeah, the support this year has just been amazing. Like I never dreamed that. And I know the channel's in the grand scheme of things, it's a very tiny channel, but just to see it growing steadily and steadily and steadily and just and the support you all give, just like it blows my mind every week. It truly does. This is like people want to listen to me blab and talk about nonsense. Like so, but I'm gonna go downstairs and eat some dinner now. So again, you all blow my mind. So thank you for being here. Thank you for Damn, John, are you in Missouri or Kansas? I'm in the metro. I'll leave it at that for now. I'm in the metropolitan area. Um, all right, Box John, I'll tell you what I told Joe last night. Thank you for being genuine, being real. I just unsubbed from another bigger creator because I got tired of his putting people down. Yeah. Well, so first of all, thank you for the kind words again. Thank you. Um, all I can do is be me. All I can do is be real and authentic. I don't know any other way. I'm not a BSer at all in any part of my life. So yeah, all I can do is be real because if I'm not real, if I'm not authentic, it's going to show at some point. You're going to be able to tell at some point. And the only way is to tell the truth and be honest. And this is what I think, this is what I feel, and this is my experience. To health and prosperity in 2026. Yeah, man, for sure. MR, to you too, man. I appreciate you. Mike, thanks, John. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all so much. And as I always say at the end of all of my content, please be good to each other and please be respectful. And it's okay to have conversations. Until next time, Happy New Year. Be safe. And I'll see you next time.